Hello, we're here.
Hello.
We're live.
I'm not good.
Sorry, we're all very confused still. We're trying to get everything set up.
Yeah.
Even though some of us have played D&D before, we've never played D&D before with other people making our character sheets. At least I haven't. So
There we go.
Yeah,
Okay.
So, I'm just trying to read everything over.
Oh boy. That is very zoomed in on the stream, the image.
because the screen ratio is not allowing me to have it zoomed in to fit the screen ratio. So
Most of the images are centered, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem.
I would just be like, it can't be centered on the screen without showing white on the top and bottom because of the size of the screen. It's just the screen that we up screen from is a square, and most of these images are rectangular. So
Yeah. That should work fine though.
alright.
Alright, sorry, I'm trying to
We're still
figure out my
processing.
cantrips.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how barbarians work currently. I haven't played a barbarian since I was so
Trying to figure out how dice work.
Oh, on Roll20?
On everything.
I have normal dice. Well, you can see them. There they are. They're gay.
They're cute. Love it.
Oh, I figured out how dice work. I think.
I see the questions. Yes, I am dressed up. And yes, I do have skull makeup. Should we run through introductions? Did we do that?
Yes, that's probably a good idea.
Probably.
All right. Yes.
Wait,
While we figure things out.
Hi, I'm Will Solus.
Do we also introduce the characters or play with our characters on?
Oh, there'll be a spot to
Oh,
do
do that
in a
later.
minute. Don't
Okay.
worry. Yeah. So
what's the...
Oh, that's me next. I'm sorry. Hi, I'm Raina, Praetor of the 12th Legion and D&D fan, I guess.
that's me. Hi, I'm Gwen. I am a former Centurion from the 12th Legion, and I've played D&D a few times before.
I am Nico Di Angelo. I'm the DM today.
I'm Talia Grace. I'm new in town.
Hey, I understood that reference.
I'm Jason. I've been playing D&D for a very long time, and I'm slightly scared of what Nico has planned.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Always an adventure.
I heard Clarice got to make my character, so there's some things I'm reading in here that make sense. A tiefling is the demon class, right?
Yes. Yes, they are.
Hell yeah.
They have some kind of demonic ancestry, or in some cases, depending on how you're playing them, they might have made a pact themselves and got turned into a tiefling.
Nice.
So.
My character doesn't remember anyway, so it's fine.
Mm.
Who's doing stuff? Oh,
What's happening?
that is one way to use a cantrip. Fun, indeed.
I don't know how this website works. It's not.
There's some.
I don't know what's going, because it's not letting me add the cantrips.
So if you click and drag it over, it should add it to your cantrips. Is it not?
Okay. I guess. How do you delete? Because I'm really struggling.
Hold on. I helped set some of these up, so I don't know. Okay, I'm not still assigned your character sheet.
Oh, here, let me.
I'm just trying to delete it, and it keeps giving.
Okay, to delete it, there's a little lock at the bottom.
Oh, okay. I see it. Thank you.
Yeah.
You are a gem. All right. It's not letting. I don't know how. Oh, okay.
Okay, which
It's just hard
cantrip?
because I have it in a different tab.
Which cantrips do you want added? I could try adding them in.
I want fireball. Spare the dying. He's laughing at me. I'm sorry.
Sorry, what was the second one?
Spare the dying. That's on
Oh, okay.
Beyond, but I'm still looking. I'm sorry. I should have done this before the stream started.
You're valid, don't worry.
It's fine. We have like a 2-hour slot. We're good.
Maybe mending. Yeah, mending and sacred flame. Thank you, Rena.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Now we're rolling.
For some reason, it's not letting me put fireball as a cantrip, so I'm trying to manually add it. But I also. Oh, I interrupted Jason. I'm sorry.
I really just want to use fireball.
Yeah, I'm trying to add it manually. The only holdup is that I too do not play as spellcasters very often, so.
Yeah.
Casty.
I don't know how to use technology, so.
I've never used this website.
Yeah, I feel that.
We're all not that good at it. At computers.
Computers don't agree with demigods often.
They
No.
don't.
Outside of attracting monsters, it also doesn't work half the time.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh my god.
I have 2 battle axes in here.
Nice.
Sorry, I just noticed that.
Oh. Well, I have to type it in by hand because it won't let me copy. It's fine. We're just gonna see if my typing speed is still good.
wait, it looks like it's already on.
Oh, is it already this as a cantrip? I mean, I'm
It's
adding
not. Do you see it like to the right
I
of
don't-
it?
I know that it's listed right now as a 3rd level spell, but I think for D&D Beyond, not D&D Beyond, World 20, you need to have it in both slots to use it as a cantrip.
Oh, okay.
So I'm
Gotcha.
just adding it right now.
So I've just been informed that the person who made my character is actually Jake Mason.
Oh.
Congrats!
Jake Mason used to go by Jason. So, it's just
Yeah.
Jason for Jasons.
I think Annabeth Chase made my character.
Yeah. What was it? I knew Jake for a long time. Good luck, Jason.
Oh, geez.
I have a feeling that this group of characters is going to be very interesting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Considering the naming pattern here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't wait to talk as beef.
I mean,
I
I'm
don't remember if-
Eggman. So
That's salads.
At least Eggman's a reference, but what was it? I think I'm trying to remember if I got messages like from Clarice about how to pronounce it, but I can't remember for the life of me.
Which character?
Beef, like she put a bunch of
Oh,
accents around it or some stuff like that. And
yeah. It's pronounced. I don't even know.
I'm not
It's
even gonna
beef.
try.
It's beef.
Yeah.
So,
I hope you guys realize I'm literally only going to use Fireball to attack.
Valid. I'm just gonna shoot everything.
There's a reference related to that, I think. I forget.
gotta be a
It's something like use Fireball and only Fireball. I think that's it.
Was it? You're kind of stupid if you don't use Fireball all the time, though.
Yeah. That's why I want it.
It's like you're given Greek fire and then told not to use it. Like, why?
Exactly.
Okay.
I just want to take this
Okay,
time
I did
to
it.
appreciate Brina for literally typing out all of that for me.
Raina's so great.
Okay.
Pretty impressive.
I think we fixed it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Raina.
We may or may not
You're
have
a
done
life-
some typing at CC Spa, typing courses when I was when I was younger. I'm just glad I retained those since we don't do very much typing at Camp Jupiter for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
All right. That means I'm ready.
All right.
I'm ready. I think.
I think I'm ready to
Really know
go.
how to, like, I think they got it.
I am just finishing this. I just need to add something up real quick. So.
Monsters might be coming at me because my internet's unstable.
Mm.
Same.
Adding stuff. I totally finished 5th grade. I can add numbers.
Nico, do you need help, buddy?
I got it.
Yeah, you got this. I believe in him.
Okay.
You actually set all this stuff up, which is impressive in itself.
Yeah.
Like, did you draw this? Like, the picture we're seeing right now?
I did a sketch for it, and then I asked Rachel there to kind of finish things up for me, because
Hell yeah.
I've been working on like digital art stuff with Hazel. We're both kind of trying to figure that out. But I'm still subpar at internet technology stuff. So some of it was Rachel there. Yes.
Love it.
This is also going to be a bit different because of I thought I remembered somebody was comparing it to like a. I think it was Rachel kind of described it as like a visual novel, I think was the term. I'm not familiar with that genre. So
I think I've heard of it. Stupid anime? I don't know.
I wonder if there's one of those for Myth and Magic. That'd be interesting.
We're still really into that?
Oh,
Never
yeah.
grew out of that?
Of course not. All right. Okay. So, where did Jason go?
Jason? I go onto another tab for 2 seconds.
Where'd he go?
Jason?
Jason.
Jason.
Jason?
Calling me? Sorry.
Yes. Don't worry. It's fine.
Because Roll20 keeps going off in the background, so.
Just making sure you didn't lose your memory and teleport
Disappear
across
on
country.
us again.
Rude.
All right. So. Are we all ready?
I believe so.
Yeah.
All right.
Weapons on lockdown.
I'm trying to access my weapons, are those on the core?
Weapons, I believe, would
Yeah, they're on the
be-
core, right? If you look at your character sheet, your weapons, they're on your core, and if you look at your weapons, they're
Where on the character sheet? Like, just
so they,
location. Your Wi-Fi cut out.
so like right in the middle. Like
Oh, okay.
your weapon attacks
I see.
are like
I see it.
on
I'm just blind.
spellcasting. With your
Wait, I'm missing some of the weapons from. Yeah, I'm missing some of the weapons, I think. Oh no, wait. Let me double check. Okay, I thought I had more weapons, but I don't.
Just let me know when everybody's ready.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Good.
Think I read over this enough? Yeah.
all right, let's go.
All right.
Dark vision?
Okay. So, your party works under the, wow, great start. I'm already forgetting words in English.
Fine.
Your party works under the guidance of a centaur known as Richald, who is the one who, laugh it up, who is the one who sends you on all your quests and delivers you payment for such. Richald
Get paid?
today, yes, Richald today gathers you five up, and he tells you that things have been strange recently. The gods are beginning to fight. Nature is behaving strangely. Things are going out of balance, and no one knows exactly why, or at least no one that you know. So, your mission is to find out what's going on. So, Richald gives you all 500 gold pieces each and sends you into town to the local sort of merchants area to go stock up on supplies and find out if you can find anything out. So,
Okay.
thus we are at this merchant's place. Now, there are 5 merchants that you can see. The first one is a tiefling who selling general questing goods. You see rope and hooks, torches, bandages and potions, shields and blankets. The second store owner is a halfling sitting on top of a large open crate that seems to only be filled with rocks. Just big old crate, rocks on every shelf, the halfling sitting at the very top, and even more rocks scattered around just the floor and ground of this tent. Now, the third store is run by a human who just has general armor and a sword, an array of general armor and weaponry. The fourth store is run by a half-orc who is selling various ingredients and other utilities. You see flares, spices, bone powder, bones, and unknown jars filled with liquids you can't identify. And then the fifth store is run by identical elves, surrounded by a lot of grapes and what appears to be grape beverages. They frighten you a little. So, which stores would you all like to look into?
The only one that I heard that sounded interesting was the rock store.
All right.
I am on the same page,
But
actually.
to
That
also
was
look into the rock store. That seems intriguing.
All
Am I
right.
the only one wanting to go to the tiefling?
I just want rocks.
All right.
Okay. We're all going to rocks then.
Would
All
like
right.
to look at the rocks.
All right. So first, you all approach the halfling sitting atop his little crate of rocks. He looks down at you from his crate of rocks, and he kind of gestures to his wares, which are all rocks. The first rock item you all can see is a stone of farsight. They're flat, circular discs, wrapped by thick wires of metal to hold them sturdy. They come in many shapes and sizes, but other than some having some elaborate wire, they are relatively plain. They're 20 gold pieces each, and that would give you +2 passive perception within 100 feet and +2 active perception. The next item is a stone of far speech, or 2 stones of far speech. Each stone comes as part of a matching pair, each emblazoned with a glowing rune. That would be 10 gold pieces, and they can be used to communicate with each other from long distances between the 2 linked stones. The third is a stone of far throw. These stones come in a variety of colors: light gray, dark gray, medium gray, brown, off brown, and many textures. Some are rough, some are smooth, others glitter in the light. Those are 100 gold pieces each, and when thrown at a target, does 1d6 damage.
Are they reusable?
If you go pick it up, yeah. The next item is the geode Traslante. It's a sparkling, multicolored, crystal-encrusted stone. It's a geode. Notice glints of red, green, blue, yellow, all that stuff. Pretty, not quite rainbow, but pretty close. That's 20 gold pieces, and can be set to 1 foreign language once per day. It will roughly translate the speech or text only one way. So if you were to set it to like Draconic, you could translate Draconic to Common, but you can't translate Common to Draconic. And then lastly, you notice a bag of holding sitting next to the, just kind of leaning against the large crate. It's a ratty-looking bottomless bag. This design is generally used by travelers as a portable outhouse. You can't tell if this one has been used or not, or if it carries anything. You ask if the halfling would be willing to sell it, and he kind of looks at it and looks back and just goes, like, shakes his hand and says 2 gold pieces. It's a generic, if not grungy, bag of holding. Can hold up to 500 pounds, not exceeding a volume of 64 cubic feet. The bag will never like physically exceed 15 pounds. Not that I'm really counting encumbrance. And up to 3 randomized items can be retrieved from the bag. So
I would like to buy the language rock.
all right. So that's 20 gold pieces. So you can add the geode Translante. Hold on. I need to put that somewhere. So Yeah, just minus 20 gold pieces from 500.
Okay, so
No.
clarification, that 500 was for each of us, not the whole party
Yes,
divided? Okay.
individually. Yes.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yes.
That's fun.
So,
The geode of what?
Traslante.
Traslante. I'm debating between the walkie-talkies and the throwing rock.
I think the throwing rock is a fun addition.
I'm very me as Eggman is very interested in these rocks of far throw. Can we like can I
Get a couple?
get a closer look at them?
Yeah, you go to take a closer look at the stones of far throw. They're pretty, like, they come in quite a variety, and just kind of looking over them. You also notice they look very similar to the rocks on the ground.
Okay, I'm gonna be looking at the walkie-talkies again instead.
Yes.
The
So
Rocky
they're just
Talkies?
Walkie-talkies.
Okay, that's good. I won't lie.
Nico, was that on purpose?
No, that wasn't.
That was amazing.
Raina's just a genius, you know?
So they're stones of far speech. They come as pairs, so each, like, a set of 2 is 10 gold pieces each, and they just can communicate from one to the other.
Okay, I'll take one.
All right. So
I don't...
Wait, do you want to split the price of the pair so that
it's only 10 gold pieces, and you have 500.
I will take one then as well.
All right. So,
Okay.
Are you buying 4 or 2? Like,
I'm just buying one set for me, I think, right now.
Oh, just one set? Should we have more than one set for our party? I feel like that's not necessary.
They'll only translate from a connected pair. So you'll own with each, like, pair, they only translate to each other. They won't, like, transmit to each other. Like, if you have 4, they'll only stay within their pairs.
Okay.
What do you guys
I would
think?
like to look at these. I would also like. So, could I look at the stones of Farsight? Is that what you called them?
Yes. So they're flat, circular stones, wrapped with, like, a wire of metal, and you can look through them, and
They're glasses. They're glasses.
maybe.
Does any of our characters have sight problems right now?
Or perception problems? Does anybody need a perception boost?
I don't think so. I don't need one. I'm also intrigued on the bag of holding.
Yeah.
I would. He said it was what, 2 gold pieces?
Yeah.
I'll buy that.
All right.
I want to know what's in there.
You buy the literal portable toilet from the halfling.
Gross.
Nice.
That's what it was.
What? I told you, it's a ratty, bottomless bag. This design is generally used by travelers as a portable outhouse. You can't tell if this one has been used or not, or if it carries anything.
I didn't hear that part.
I know it.
Good job, Gwen.
Okay.
The halfling looks pleased to have sold you his toilet.
I hate this.
Now I have a toilet.
Oh, jeez.
I'm putting toilet in my list of items.
Yes.
Okay, so the stones of foresight, those basically will boost perception, is that what I'm understanding?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
seeing as I don't know who made my character, but my perception is quite low, I think actually I will buy one of those.
Okay.
I got a 0. That's bad. Yeah.
All right.
Same.
Take one as well.
All right. So how many did you want to buy?
I'll just buy wait, if I buy one, is that like a monocle basically, or?
Yes.
Okay. Wait,
Buy
how
two
much does it
monocles.
boost the perception?
They boost 2 passive and 2 active, so it just boosts by 2. And they don't stack. You can't really.
Okay, so I'm just
stack
gonna buy one
rocks.
then.
Okay. Did anybody else want to buy that?
Yeah, I will.
Yeah. I'll-
Okay.
And
All
how
right.
much does that put me back?
I don't think I'm gonna buy anything here.
Okay.
So
the-
I will wait for the next shop. There's more shops, right?
yes, there are 5 shops. The Stones of Farsight are 20 gold pieces each.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
Wait,
how would I go about, well, I guess I just add them to my items. Right?
Yes.
Raina, because I have the 2 walkie-talkies, do you want the other one? Like, how do
I
I
mean,
get my character?
we could
give you
do that.
yours?
I mean, I feel like we'd probably just, separate the Rocky Talkies as they are needed with the party. But I could take one for now.
Yeah. Okay. Beef gives your character one of the
One set,
walkie-talkies.
Oh yeah.
Oh
I don't
yes. Did we want to introduce our character? Sorry,
Yeah.
Oh,
I forgot
yes.
to do that.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. So.
So,
Funny. Yeah.
To the
Just,
shop.
yeah. Go in order. Who are your characters?
so my character is Salads. I'm a half-elf druid. That's all it says.
Hmm.
Whoever made this didn't really tell me anything else.
Sadly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Raina?
Oh, sorry, I'm in the mirror trying to add stuff up. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay. My character is Solian No One and is a bald dragonborn. I did not get saddled with a food-based name. I don't think. That's all I have.
My character's name is Olivia Knott. I'm a cleric elf. Yeah.
My name is
Oh my goodness. Sorry.
Beef. I'm a I'm a ranger tiefling.
And
My
my name is Eggman. I'm a half-orc barbarian, and I'm an archaeologist.
Right.
So,
Are we done at the rock shop?
I think we're done with the rock shop.
All
I've
right.
purchased a toilet.
All right. So, you all wander away from the rock shop. What shop would you like to go to next?
Can we look at the weapons one?
Which weapons one? There was one for armor and one for actual weapons.
let's go with the actual weapons, please.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't have a lot of those and would like some.
All right. So you go to the I'm trying to say the half orc. No, sorry, the human. You go to the human who has the armor and a few swords, and you just kind of looking around. There's light armor options, medium armor, heavy armor, great sword, and a normal sword. The light armor is studded leather armor. It's 50 gold pieces, pretty average. The medium armor is scale mail, again, pretty average. That's 100 gold pieces. Heavy armor is chainmail. That's 200 gold pieces. The great sword, it's a great sword. That's 100 gold pieces. And the last sword looks a little cruddy. It's okay, but it doesn't look in the best shape. And that's 20 gold pieces.
Can I... Will the scale mail fit a half orc?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna go where can I get the great sword and the scale mail?
Mm-hmm. So that is 200 gold pieces total.
Okay. This one better.
Can I look at the cruddy sword?
Yeah. It's
Sorry, I just went in and I
Yeah.
took the good sword.
the Cruddy sword does 1d6 damage. And is 20
Anything
gold
else?
pieces.
You know what? I have a lot of money. I'm just gonna waste it. Give me the bat sword. I have a lot of
Alright.
weapons.
So that's 20 gold pieces.
How much damage as well?
1d6.
That's the normal dice, right?
Yeah.
Got it.
They didn't have any shields available, did they? No?
No, but you did notice that one of the other stores had a shield.
Okay.
I already have a shield.
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't want to use them, but
So. Is that all?
I think so.
Okay.
Yep.
So. Jason, did you want to go to the store with the shields?
I would like to go to the store with the shield, please.
Eggman
Alright.
wants a shield.
Alright. So you go to the tiefling store and
yay.
there are some shields of varying shapes and sizes and materials, though they appear to be generally equal quality. Each is 50 gold pieces, and they add +2 armor class.
What was it? Can I start a conversation with the shopkeeper?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Hey, dude. How do you roleplay?
I don't know.
Just pretend to be your character. Be
Yeah.
what do you think your character is?
Yeah. How does beef act?
Beef has memory problems. Wonder who's that based off.
Channel Dory.
I feel a little attacked right now, and I don't really appreciate it.
Hey,
I will point out there's a
Three.
difference. Jason didn't have short-term memory problems. Jason had like all the memory problems. So
Yeah.
Although
Great.
repeated head trauma does lead to short-term memory problems, so I'm kind of surprised you don't have that issue too.
I mean, do
in
we
Jason's defense, 3 out of all of the big 3 kids have had memory issues. I had my memory wiped, Jason had his memory wiped, Percy had his memory wiped. It's kind of a big 3 kid thing, I think.
know?
Hazel
I
didn't
don't-
have
not a
her
big
memory
3
wiped.
kid.
Bianca
I
had her
don't want
memory
to.
wiped. That's 4 actually.
Talia?
Talia was a tree. I don't know if that counts or not.
I don't think it does count, but I really hope I don't get memory problems.
Do you
Way to
remember being a
scale-
tree?
Talia.
Vaguely,
I think we can count that.
Okay.
Okay, but I think
Alright.
we can agree that, well, I guess we're not sure if Jason has short-term memory problems or not. How you feeling, Jason?
How can we get on this topic again?
Because
Beef has
Beef has
short-term
short-term
memory.
memory problems.
Because I don't know how to do the RP thing.
Hey,
I'm gonna repeat Chan or Dory, because Dory actually does have short-term memory problems.
Okay.
Do you guys not watch movies at Camp Half-Blood?
From the
I'm-
1930s. I'm still catching up.
You have to think.
To be fair, Talia was a tree for
I was a tree. I'm also a hunter most of the
finding
year.
Nico
So
came
like,
out while Talia was a tree, so
You're asking two of the most pop culture inept people to understand a pop culture reference.
yeah, I was like,
You
I
had
was
time
here
to
for
listen
like
to Green
6
Day, but not to watch any movies, Talia?
Green Day is worth it though. Like I'm not like. It was out before I was a tree. It was still going after I was a tree. I knew it.
Okay. Alright,
Oh.
so
Okay. I'm the tiefling. They're a tiefling. We should vibe. Like obviously. How do I? How do I do a common greeting?
I'm living for your pep talk right now, Talia, to yourself.
the tiefling is staring at you awkwardly.
you can just
Okay,
say hello.
Okay. It's just like me talking to any girl. Hi.
Hello, traveler?
Hi. I'm Beef.
How ironic. My name is Teef. Teef and Teef, the tieflings.
Beef and teeth, the teeth.
Kill you guys.
Jason, did you want to buy shields?
I would like to buy a shield, please. Yes.
Alright,
Please take this
you
conversation.
buy a shield.
How much was it again?
50 gold pieces.
Okay. Look, I feel like sometimes that the only reason they teach you basic math at Camp Jupiter is so that you can play D&D.
Oh, definitely.
Don't see that
No
at Camp
comment.
Without D&D, all the Legionnaires would only know how to count how many cohorts there are.
You're right!
Oh, okay.
I feel like they might know a little bit more than that, just because
Yeah,
of
they got
like
fingers.
currency. I was gonna say currency because there are like shops and stuff in Camp Jupiter. There's like a whole there's like a convention thing in Camp Jupiter.
Thank you for
Not
defending
a
my
whole
camp,
half.
Nico.
I go to this camp.
I have a
Or I
bias
went
towards
to
camp.
this camp
I
and
mean,
then
we
I
do
was
have
murdered.
a college at in New Rome, unlike Camp Half-Blood, where you guys what?
Yeah. All right.
See, but the
As soon as
Legion, you learn at college. The Legion is different.
Yes, that's true.
All right.
Math classes 100% fully revolve around figuring out attack formations easier in D&D. Like,
Yeah, no, 100%.
All right.
I decided to live in the woods forever. I decided to give up on maths. I didn't expect this.
Yeah, no, I dropped out of 5th grade. I am not proficient in math. I dropped out of 5th grade and lived in the woods for several years, so you know.
Nico.
I did. I was in school. I wasn't good, but I was. I didn't drop out technically.
I went to the
Anyway.
bio section of...
I'm in college. I'm getting my degree.
Oh.
Anyways,
I
so
Never
the
mind
rest
all
of the
that.
tiefling store. So the rest of what the tiefling has is there's some rope and hooks, which are 20 gold pieces, some torches, bandages and potions, more shields, and some blankets.
Can I take a look at the potions?
Yes, all right.
What are there?
It's an array of bandages and potions of various colors for healing. There are 100 gold pieces just for like a big set of them.
I would absolutely love to get one of those.
Yes. Okay. So you buy some for 100 gold pieces. You buy a whole bunch of bandages and potions.
All right.
You know what? Can I look at the blankets?
Yeah.
After this failed conversation, I'm just gonna point myself towards the blankets.
All right. They're finely woven blankets from artisans all across the lands. They're soft, warm, and extravagantly patterned. You kind of like take them and like feel the texture a bit. Feel like they could probably be used just kind of like multi-purpose, like blanket or like to like
Robe,
smother out a
cape.
fire or like a towel or something. They're good quality. And
How much
they're
are they?
50 gold pieces.
I'll take one.
All right.
Sleeping in the woods time.
You buy a blanket.
Are there any more bandages and potions?
Yes.
Can I grab a set?
All right.
Will, our healer over there, look.
I got excited when you mentioned the bandages and potions. You always gotta have some. You never know.
Exactly.
Demigod 101.
You never know.
Hey, my character is a cleric, and needs to be the healer.
We got a fictional cleric and in real life cleric right now.
She would want potions and bandages. I'm just saying.
I mean, who doesn't want bandages and potions? You never know. You know, you could end up, stubbing your toe, getting stabbed. One of the two.
You really could end up getting stabbed,
Or stubbing your toe.
impaled.
Who among us haven't been?
Oh, what
impaled?
else was there at this shop besides the blankets, potions, and shields? That's what I gathered from the shop.
Yeah, those 3 have been purchased. The only thing that hasn't been purchased are some torches, and some ropes and hooks.
I got those.
So you want to buy the?
No, I'm saying I got
Oh.
those. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, got it.
Oh, you bought the ropes and hooks and torches, or you
No.
already have those in your inventory.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, these are. Yeah. Okay. So. Hold on a sec.
All right, I think that I've gotten everything that I would like.
Okay. So,
Jason, can you RP for me so like I know what the hell it is?
Wait, what?
Of course. No, he talks about it all the time. I just don't know actually what it is. He says he has OCs all the time.
Sorry. Was making
No
a-
worries. I was asking, could you do the RPing thing for me so I know what the hell it is?
You guys want like a demonstration? Is that what you're asking?
I knew you know this. Please.
Okay. Who's the shop owner of this store, Meeks?
this is the tiefling.
Oh, this is the tiefling still. Okay, so is the are Beef and Teef are still vibing?
Teef
bought a-
is just behind the table.
I'm hiding behind the blankets.
Spelled.
Good question. Is there an empty bottle anywhere?
Yeah, the Teef has some from like the potions. There are a couple of like empty jars in the back.
Upon seeing the empty jar, I grab it, I hurl it, and I scream, "This empty, yeet," on impulse.
Teef just holds out a hand and says, "If you break it, you buy it."
How much was it?
Let's say like 10 gold pieces.
Alright, fair enough.
Alright.
My brother and everyone.
One
You now
pricey
have
bottle.
some just you have some glass shards. Like Teef just like picks up the glass shards and hands them to you.
That could be handy.
You have some glass shards.
Olivia, okay. I wanna. Okay, well, how do you spell teef?
Oh, just
Is it Teef or Tief, like tiefling?
Teef.
Okay. Teef and beef.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah.
Eggman, we don't break things because now you're missing 10 gold pieces and all you have to show for it is glass shards.
Yeah, they can come in handy later.
You guys
Scatter
want to
them
move
on
on
the
to a
floor.
different store now?
What other shops are there?
There's the half-orcs store, and there are the creepy twin elves.
Okay.
Not gonna lie, guys, I don't really want to go towards the creepy twin elves. Like,
Agreed.
Let's
something
go see
about
my
it.
fellow half-orc.
All right. You go. Over
Although
to-
my internet is. I'll be right back. My internet's.
All right.
messing up.
You're
I'll wait for
valid.
Jason.
Don't worry. But anyway, I got a blanket and a walkie-talkie now. I'm golden.
Yes. All right.
I have bandages and potions. And also a toilet.
And a toilet.
Yes, that's all you need.
I can't get over you didn't hear that.
Listen, I have auditory processing issues, and I
Yeah,
did
okay,
not,
valid.
I missed that, and I stand by what I bought. I bought a toilet.
I mean, it's a toilet that's also a bag of holding. So, like,
Exactly, it's useful.
you
Is it
don't
though?
know if it's been used as the toilet or not. You all you can
Trust
tell-
it.
Yeah, all you know is it looks a little sad, and it's a bag of holding.
I think I will probably be having. I don't know where you're storing your bandages, but if you store it in the bag of holding, I think I will go to Will's character for any bandaging needs.
It's gonna stay on my person. It's not going in the bag of holding.
Okay, good.
Okay, yeah, I think like a deep clean before the bag of holding
Yeah,
is
is
used.
there like a river nearby where I
no.
could wash it out?
turn a bag of holding inside out?
Actually, if you turn a bag of holding inside out, all contents will spew out very quickly.
No.
It will empty
I'm not sure I
itself.
want that.
Yeah, very, very quickly. So,
Talking about the bag of holding and
yeah, and how if you turn a bag of holding inside out, it will shoot out its contents all at once.
That sounds dangerous.
Kind of terrifying.
Yeah,
Yeah, I would just like to rinse it out in like a river or something. I don't know.
yeah. I think
I just realized I have a bag of holding in real life.
I have
The
a
hunter's
bag
like-
right here.
I have shadows.
It's just my dice bag.
I just have shadows.
No, I mean like the
It-
actual hunters. Like we get a bag each, and you can just put everything in there and slide as a feather.
Oh,
Oh.
that's really cool.
Oh, I really want to turn it inside
I
out
mean-
now. No.
Shadows don't weigh anything, and I can kind of.
That's fun.
Yeah. All right. So the half-orcs shop.
Yeah.
Again, a variety of objects. You see flares, which they're just unlit flares. When lit, they'll like do flare things. They'll like sparkle and crack and smoke and all.
Nice.
You see some spices. Each are little like just bags of spices. Bone powder. Powdered bones. Normal bones, which just little small bones of various creatures, and some unknown jars. They're just jars filled with unknown liquids.
I would like the bones.
All right. The bones
I
are
don't
15
look
gold
at
pieces.
I'll take them. I'll take the bones.
All right. So
I just want to look at them.
all right. You look at them. They're bones.
Is there anything like fun about them?
They're the bones of small animals.
They're bones. All
Are
right.
the powdered bones more expensive than the normal bones?
Actually, the powdered bones are cheaper. The bones themselves are 15 gold pieces. The bone powder is 10 gold pieces.
Okay.
What would be the theoretical use of bone powder?
Ingredients and like spells or something.
What else is at the store besides bones? Sorry, I missed it.
Bones, bone powder, flares, spices, and unknown jars.
I have a question. So, if the spices are being sold in the same place as the bone powder, do they ever get mixed up?
No.
Okay. Would you theoretically be able to eat the bone powder
No power is edible.
with the
What do
spices?
you think gelatin is?
You could, yeah. Bone.
That's
you can
true.
eat bones.
That's true.
I have a question of what are the bones? Where did they come from?
They're just
They're animal
miscellaneous small animals. So like,
Okay,
you see
animals.
like a squirrel or like a rabbit or
bones.
stuff. Yeah,
Okay.
they're just bones.
I have another question.
Yes.
Can I investigate the jars?
Yes, they're just miscellaneous jars of varying shapes and sizes, and they're filled with an unknown liquid. You ask the shopkeep about it, and he just kind of shrugs.
There's a whole lot of them do.
They're 10 gold pieces.
I'm afraid of whatever's in these jars.
I'm curious though. Okay, 1 bag of spice, 1 mystery jar.
All right, so that's 20 gold pieces. All right. And as you pick up the spices of your choice, you notice they smell very strongly. You figure if you were like, if it got on like your fingers and in your eyes or something, you probably like sting. There's like,
Yeah.
it's spices. They're hot.
Yeah, I would imagine that like you use them for cooking, so like you don't really shove that in your eyes.
Yeah. They're spices.
Yeah.
They make your eyes water a little bit. You put it too close to your face. They're spices. So
Wait a minute, also will I open the mystery jar now or save it till later? Asking
It's up to you.
I want to know what's in this mystery jar, because if we know what's in this mystery jar, we can always buy more.
First thing,
Oh, each jar has different things in
I
it.
don't like that, Nico.
why don't you just open it later? Let it be a surprise.
Can I buy a mystery jar? I want to buy a mystery jar.
Sure. 10 gold pieces.
Okay, if it's only 10 gold pieces, I'll take a mystery jar. Why not?
How many mystery jars are there?
There are a lot.
I'm just gonna buy one.
All right. Right now, you all collectively have 3 mystery jars.
That sounds like a fun number.
Yeah, 3-0.
All right. So is that all at that store?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Seems
Should
like
we
it.
check out the freaky elves?
I don't think we need to.
I don't think we need. I think we're good.
I mean, unless
All
somebody
right.
really wants to go check out the freaky elves, but
I would like to talk to them.
What if your character goes there and like
Yeah,
we keep a good distance?
I am
We'll
intrigued.
go with Gwen, because friends don't let
Alright.
them. Go for
All
them.
right.
Damn it, you got me.
Thank you.
Egg and Olivia. Egg and Olivia go go to the 5th store where the twin elves, they watch you as you approach. Like, their eyes are fixated on you, and they're just smiling silently as you come up to their store. And before them is a table covered in grape things.
I would like it noted
Grape
that I am
things?
staying behind
Yes.
with
Is this just
Grape?
is this a Dionysus joke? Is this a Bacchus joke? This feels like a cult of Bacchus.
I'm gonna, okay. They're freaky, but I'm still intrigued. What exactly do you guys sell here in your shop?
The elves, they seem happy to speak to you as a fellow elf, and they just kind of gesture to their table and, in sync with each other, say, grape soda.
Fascinating.
Threat. That's a threat.
How much is the grape soda?
They smile together again, and once again in sync say, 1,000 gold pieces.
So
You don't have 1,000 gold pieces.
Surely there is
Oh my god.
some sort of magical property of the grape soda.
They shake their heads no.
All right.
This
This is just those two Dionysus boys who can't
Yeah.
have blood.
This is just cast. Well, I mean, I only know
Pollux.
Caster. Well,
All right. Egg, I think we're done. We can't buy anything here.
leave the great creepy elves now, please.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
As you go to leave, the elves reach out and grab your wrists to stop you, and they're still just silent and smiling.
Great. Please let go of my and my friend's wrists.
Again, in sync, they say, wouldn't you like some soda?
Can I roll an intimidation check on these fuckers?
Sure.
Great. Can I click the intimidation button over here?
I really hope you don't crit fail.
Oh gosh, I really hope so too.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
Why does it always roll 2? Okay. I don't know why it rolled 2.
Alright. I think it rolled 2 because you have advantage. So in which case, it looks like your higher of the two was 20. So they look like nervous now, but they aren't letting go.
What do you want from us?
They don't respond, they just keep smiling, and it looks like one of them is going to say something finally independent of the other, when suddenly they're hit with just a splash of water out of seemingly nowhere.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Fun times.
Where did the water come from?
Yeah, I meant look to the
All right.
source, right?
Alright, so are you all looking to the source, or just,
I mean, I assume we
Egg
all
and
look at the source.
I'm looking at the source. Yeah.
Okay. You all look in the direction the water came from, and more water just flies at the two elves and knocks them both back on their butt. So they've let go of you now, and you hear a voice that's kind of disembodied just say, "Quick, come with me, come with me." And the water lifts up off the ground and just speeds around a corner, like as one big blob.
Sentient water?
I want to follow it.
Follow the water?
I'm following the
right.
water.
I'll
Alright.
follow the water.
On roll 20, I believe you all need to change pages now. If you would go to page 2, which
How do you do that?
What?
it's at the top of the
I don't
thing,
see
I believe.
change page 2.
Yeah, I don't see.
Or it's not labeled. It's a little thing next to the zoom in, zoom out. It's like a blue square titled page toolbar.
I don't have that.
Yeah,
We
that
don't
doesn't.
have that.
That's only you.
That's weird. Hold on.
I
Hold
think
on.
you gotta change that.
Hold on.
For all-
How do I scoot everybody over here?
Do you have to change it to page 1? Oh,
I did it.
oh, it
Princess.
changed.
There you go.
There we
I
are.
did it, Nico.
Oh.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So the orb of water leads you into a small house. You're
Nice.
you're in a house. And the water is kind of floating in front of you, and slowly it takes a humanoid form. When I need to
Goodness.
adjust.
Oop.
Alright. There we go. Alright. So,
I'm
Yeah.
very fascinated by the humanoid shape, and I'm taking notes immediately.
alright, yes.
Oh.
So, the water blob has formed into a humanoid form now, and they stand before you, or kind of float before you, since they're just a thing of water.
Yeah.
And they go, sorry about that. Those elves are always being creepy. It's kind of their thing. My name is Theseus Michaels.
What up, dude? What's your pronouns?
See him!
Theseus Michaels.
Theseus Michaels.
That's what you named the water elemental thing. You named it after Percy Jackson.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Nico, I'm afraid. Are we gonna start to all see ourselves in this story? It's not.
No, don't worry.
Oh my gods. It's Percy Jackson. Perseus, Theseus.
Nice.
You worked in this movie.
All right. Thank you for getting us out of there, Theseus.
Yeah, no
So
problem.
grateful.
Do you have a nickname?
No, not really.
It's not thief.
I don't know. Call me whatever works, I guess.
What's your deal?
Yeah, why did you save us? You didn't really need to do that.
And I usually keep an eye on those elves. They're just always harassing people coming through. I don't think I've seen you all before. What are y'all doing?
Well, we don't. What are we doing, guys?
My character has short-term memory. I have an excuse. Don't ask me.
I have short-term.
You're on a quest.
We're on a
Rachel
quest.
the centaur.
We're on a quest.
Our friend, the Richard, the centaur, sent us on a quest.
Yes.
Oh,
You're saying that you're not working, or you're not going to work us in, but I'm very suspicious without.
so he kind of nods a little bit, like, yeah, there's been some like weird stuff going on. Like
Weird how?
Oh, surely you've noticed like all the natural disasters and weird weather and stuff. It's been really tough. not a lot of people know what's going on, but he kind of leans in close. And he goes, but I have a bit of insider information.
Oh.
Oh?
Yeah. So yeah. As you all know, there are many gods. We have quite a few.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he kind of like gestures just at the area. And he's like, so we have the 8 gods, and everyone knows the story. There is the war forever ago between there used to be 10 gods, and there was this war forever ago, in which 2 of the gods, Umberly and Torm, killed each other. And ever since then, just balance has slowly been falling apart. Because just with those 2 gods dying, everything just went out of whack. And things have been increasing over time. Real quick.
Sound good.
Yeah, real quick. Everybody roll a, I believe it would be history.
Oops, sorry, I think I put something in the chat that I didn't hear.
Or not history. Yeah, history.
How do you roll?
Yeah, I think it just rolls 2. I don't really know why, but it does. So.
All right. Yeah. So it's in your skills.
You can click on the history, or you could just roll a d20 and you can add your modifier. Kind of like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Talia did.
Yeah. I did it right.
Good. Did you watch the videos that I sent you?
No.
Talia.
They were hours long. You sent me a playlist. You didn't send me videos. You sent me playlists.
All right.
And my modifier is a 3.
Okay.
Plus 3.
Oh.
That's bad for me.
Oh well.
I love that.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Oh, Bill.
Whoever made it made him very bad at history.
Okay.
Oof, and you rolled a 2. Well, you are not an Athena kid, that's for sure.
Okay.
Well,
So you all don't remember anything. You did not pay attention in any theology classes, so this is all like new information for you all. You're all just kind of like listening, like because like this is like unheard of to you. Some of you maybe like know bits and pieces about like the like history of the Pantheon like from stories when you were kids, but besides that, you don't know a ton. So you're all just like nodding along, like, yeah. And Theseus continues. The balance of the gods has just been slowly tipping, and the only way to stop it is to bring back one of the fallen gods, because, they went into war because they were out of balance, and now with both of those gods gone, everything is still out of balance. And he kind of like gestures vaguely to like his house, and you know some like little wares around, and he goes, my goddess is one of the fallen gods. She's a goddess of the sea, which kind of makes sense to you. He's a water elemental. He goes, the other god, Torm, was a god of war, and they killed each other. And I believe if we bring back my goddess, everything will be okay again. And so he kind of like goes over to his shelf and he pulls out a little scroll and he hands it to you all. And he just kind of like says, this scroll will only open once you reach a tower. It's an abandoned tower a bit, about a day's travel north, just in the middle of the woods. It will open once you reach the top floor, and it will give you the instructions on how to bring back Umberly. So, with that, he just kind of like leaves you in his living room, and he goes into the next room. He's like, "Okay, bye." And so he goes into the next room, and now everybody roll perception.
Oh god.
Okay.
Okay. It's my modifier because I'm just gonna do this the old-fashioned way, which is what.
Oh, that is not what I meant to do.
I got a 16.
Wait, I need a modifier to that.
Wait, I have like one of the glasses, right?
Yeah. So
Added
that'd be
to
yeah.
13.
All right. So,
1 second.
all right. So,
Raina is trying to reroll.
I don't know how to roll dice with a modifier on
Oh,
roll
so
20.
you gotta,
just roll and then add afterwards.
Okay.
Okay. So that's 15. All right. So let's see. Jason, Raina, and Gwen, you all see out of the corner of your eye from the room Theseus left. Hold on. So Theseus left, and you see from the room he exited or through into. He left the room. And from that room rolls out a small bottle full. It's a bottle full of water. It's a little bottle of water, but it just kind of like rolls out and towards you.
Can I pick it
How
up?
much you want to bet it's him inside?
You pick up the little jar or bottle, and it's a bottle of water.
Can I keep it?
Yeah.
I want to keep it.
All right. You now have a.
Can I put it in?
we don't know where this bottle came from. Why would you keep it?
It might be necessary later.
With that logic, we can steal a lot of things in his house. He just left us here.
I mean,
Well, it might.
that's not okay,
It might
though.
be he left
That's
us.
the law.
There's so many things that it could be useful for, and we just don't know.
I think it's him, and I'm gonna. You know what? He left us alone in his house. I'm gonna just take shit off the shelves. I'm just gonna like. My character's
Well,
just
he-
doing that now.
He left us.
But
Yeah.
you can't just steal things from a house, guys. No, it's not okay.
If it's it could be
It's Percy.
useful later
He's fine.
on.
I can
so-
take some stuff from the shelves. Yeah, it'll be
No,
useful
it's
later
against
on.
the law. It's against the law.
I mean, to
Listen.
be fair, we don't know what the
We-
laws exactly are in wherever this is taking
We don't
place.
know the laws. My
Well,
character's
I
this
was
thing
gonna
called
lawful
neutral. I'm
victor
neutrally
here.
taking his stuff.
No one's taking his stuff.
I don't think that's a neutral act. I don't think randomly raiding a guy's house would be.
I'm not
He
gonna
let us
steal
in.
anything else. I'm not stealing anything else. I just think that this specific vial or glass bottle could be very useful, and I would like to keep it to make sure that it is.
Alright.
My character as Beef is gonna take things off the shelves, and if he comes in and tells me to stop, of course I'll put them back. But I don't think he's gonna do that right now. So okay, a couple of
I
books
would
in the
like
bag.
to talk about, reviving a god for a little bit. Can we talk about that?
Go ahead. I will be at the shelves.
If we revive the sea goddess, we might have to also revive the war goddess. Or the god, whatever.
Because you can't just like.
We can't just pick one. Like both of them are gone, and we're gonna.
From what Theseus said, you believe he only meant to bring back one of the two because they were originally out of balance, and the war was to create balance by like splitting one off, but they split two off, so now they need to like. It's like cutting too much.
I'm still gonna point out then how do we know that the sea god is the right god to bring back? Like, we're getting this from this guy who is,
a biased source.
Exactly.
Do we have any way to do more like history, insighting, learning? Like, is there a way to find out if there's like a library nearby or?
That was what the history check was, just kind of like general knowledge.
But I mean, like, is there a place to go to, read more?
A little bit of extra.
Not
really.
Currently
taking books off his shelf. Who knows?
Talia, if you wanna roll a history check to look at the books you're raiding,
sure.
You're kind of like. You're taking like books and more like little jars of like water, and like he has like a fish tank. You're like scooping the fish.
I'm taking the fish. He let us into our house. He didn't even get us any like food. Like he just brought us in and said, "Revive my goddess." I'm mad.
So if you wanna, roll
18. I did the right thing. That's close to 20.
Okay. So you're looking.
I am in the right.
You kind of peruse some of the books as you're stealing, and he has a couple on just the pantheons. You see some stuff for like the other gods. He has a couple on a different god of war, Tempest. You see ones for like
Tempest still alive?
Yes, Tempest is still alive. Tempest is one of the alive ones. You see ones for like Kelemvor. I can't pronounce things. Who is the god of the dead, also still alive. You see
is
stuff.
that my god?
I think so.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. You see.
I throw
ones...
this over to your character. What's your not? Is that her name?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's
Olivia. Not.
It's just a general book about like facts and tidbits
I ripped
about
the page out and throw
each
it
of the
over
gods. There you see some books about Lathander, the god of birth and renewal. And you do find you don't really find any on the two gods who died. You see a couple that are like children's books that are like describing the war, and like they have like the like sea goddess, like kind of like pro wrestling versus like the really beefy god of war, and like just stuff like that.
But in this children's book, does it say if he's evil or not?
No, it just describes Umberly, goddess of the sea, and Torm, a god of war, and they're just fighting.
Well, I will say, if there's already one god of war, Why
Yeah.
do we need another? Do we really need to?
But how do we know, like... I don't know. I don't trust this Theseus dude. He comes out of nowhere, is made of water, and then he wants us to resurrect a god.
I say
Like,
just
Yeah.
go for it.
I don't trust Theseus as far as I can throw him.
But I say let's just go for it. Why not adventure?
All right.
we have to, but like, I mean, let's go. But like, also, I feel like we need more information on the gods.
I think that the only way we'll be able to get more information is if we go on this quest.
Yes.
Well, right. That's my point. Before we resurrect anything, though, you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair.
Totally get you.
All right. So, do you all want to hit the road?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Out of this town.
let's hit roads. Okay. On to the forest. How do I move y'all to the forest? Ah. How do I make everybody go to the forest?
I think that the glass vial is probably Theseus.
Yeah,
Wait.
I just.
I feel like you drop it into the bag of holding.
There we go.
It's
Ha-ha.
already in the bag of holding. I already put it there.
All right.
He gets to
Oh,
explore what's in there.
Oh, you put the jar in the bag of holding.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, at the final
Okay.
battle, we can turn it inside out. Dude, write that down.
Okay. So now you're all in the forest now.
Yay.
You're beginning your travels. As Theseus said, it's a day's journey, so you get to like all rest up, do your things. None of you were like below health or anything, but yeah, if you were, now you're okay. And so you're all just like chugging along on a little carriage with like your belongings and just kind of making your way through the woods. And
Town, walking fast, faces past them homebound.
all right.
Sorry.
So
We forgot everything that happened in the market.
okay, so I'm going to need you all again to roll perception.
All right.
And also, it's just /roll and then 1d20 plus whatever.
Okay, I figured it out.
Nice. I love having a +6 modifier.
I don't know how to do the modifiers, but that's just so I have modifier 2, so it's just 6.
Okay.
That is the wrong command. 1 second.
There's hair in my eye. All right, so yeah, Gwen,
Yes.
you see, the rest of the party does not notice this, but you see off the back of the carriage, in the woods, you notice a shadowy figure. Hold on, I'm getting the shadowy figure in here.
Shadowy figures needing a moment.
You see a shadowy figure off in the distance. They seem tall and they're walking. The being's gait is very strange. Like they're kind of like leaning a little left and then leaning a little right and taking very small steps, given how tall they are. So yeah, you just see this figure, and it appears to be trailing the cart. You're the only one who notices this.
All right, guys. There's something. There's a shadow like trailing us. There's a figure. There's somebody out there.
Okay.
What was it? Who's driving the cart?
Wherever you want to be.
I'm driving the cart. I pick up pace.
All right. The figure picks up pace to continue following you.
It's
It's
still following us then. That's great.
Okay. Can somebody take the wheel of the cart?
Are we?
Uh,
I have a bow and arrow.
I can take over driving.
Okay.
maybe we shouldn't shoot them. Maybe we should
Like
like.
we don't know what. Should we try talking to them?
if you
what
want.
I'm trying to say. Maybe we should try talking to them. I'm just saying.
Can I reverse the cart back onto them?
That's not really how carts work.
Please
I
get
mean-
him.
You speaking you can't like make the cart go backwards because it's like an animal drawn carriage, so it like it doesn't go backwards, but you can like whip it around if you wanted to.
What if we just stop and then talk to the weird shadowy figure? Just throwing that idea out there.
And then if they try to attack us, then we can.
Then we kill them.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you all stop the carriage?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
You stop the carriage and the figure doesn't approach you, but it kind of like goes around the side, still in the woods, just kind of like hiding and watching you.
I call out to them. I'm like, hey, what do you want?
The figure kind of like startles and then like ducks behind a tree.
Okay. I don't think it's a good idea to go look at it or to go like follow them.
This shadowy figure seems pretty non-confrontational, so do you think we
I
could
think we
try
should-
evading? Like,
Should we just keep going, and if they try and talk to us, then they try and talk to us?
because I don't
I
feel like
just-
we should attack them yet. Like, they're not being
I don't wanna-
aggressive.
Yeah, I don't want to attack.
Okay.
But also, I feel like we need to like talk to them.
You also
wanna go and talk to them, Eggman.
I mean, sure, I'll go talk to them.
all right.
I
So-
approach the shadowy figure.
The shadowy figure kind of like darts back and forth a little bit, and it does its weird like leany gait thing. Like it's trying to decide whether or not to run away from you because you clearly noticed it. And finally, it pauses, and you get a bit of a better look at the figure. It's as far as you can tell, they appear to be kind of draconian, like reptilian. They have a very reptilian head. And they're wearing a very, very long coat. And they have like, their head is red and their feet are green, kind of like little clawing toes sticking out from underneath their very, very long robe.
I
and
like him.
they garble a little bit in a language that is not common.
Oh, jeez, they probably speak Draconian, don't they?
I speak
Let me see.
Draconian.
Do I have?
I'm Dragonborn. I
I-
speak Draconian.
Yay.
Right.
Okay, great.
So,
we don't have to
I
use
guess-
that Google Translate rock yet.
Okay, so I guess I'll ask them in Draconian. Like, who are you? Why are you following us?
All right, right.
I
So
love dragons.
you approach the strange figure and speaking to them, and they kind of like stare at you for a moment before saying in Draconian, "Do you have any jewels?" And you hear kind of like little like whispers saying like, you can only half understand them, but you hear what sounds like a second voice say, "Ow." But you don't know where the second voice came from.
Wait, they're red on top and they're green on the bottom?
Yes.
Can
I
I
think.
can I roll another perception check?
Sure.
Cool.
I'd also like to roll a perception check.
All right, both of you roll perception. Oh, okay, yeah. But both of you roll perception.
I'm working on it. 1 second. Well, I didn't roll very good. But
Okay, Raina, your character, as a dragonborn, you're a bit familiar with the various species of draconian variations within the world. You know how to tell like a dragonborn from like a half dragon or something along those lines. So you notice that the head of this being is disproportionately small to how tall they are, as are their feet. And their sleeves are kind of limp against their side. And you also know that most their face looks like a kobold. And kobolds do not come that tall. And also, kobolds are generally like a kind of uniform color. So it wouldn't make much sense to have a red kobold with green feet.
Okay, so this is exactly what I said earlier. It's two people in a trench coat.
can I wait? But I don't. Do I notice this? Wait.
No, you don't notice. You don't notice this.
Okay,
You're not. You think that nothing of this. You're just like, yeah, this is just a strange.
I'm just gonna
lizard
continue
person.
to think that this is just one big tall person and just sit there with my arms crossed behind
Can
me.
I attempt to uncloak and trench
Sounds
coat
like
them?
you.
Uncloak them.
Okay, you step forward and you just kind of like rip their trench coat open, and it is not two kobolds in a trench coat.
Oh.
It's 3 kobolds in a trench coat.
Oh.
They look very upset to have been de-trench coated.
I would expect so.
So you now have a better look at all 3 kobolds. The one sitting on top being the head is a red kobold. The one in the middle has like very, very nutty horns. They look more like snake-like. They have more like smooth figure and everything. They're yellow, and the one on the bottom is green and appears to be kind of distressed and struggling to hold their 2 companions. So they are not happy. So roll initiative.
Oh god.
Oh man.
You know,
Oh man.
you guys didn't stop me from shooting them.
19. They did not roll well.
Ooh.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to. It takes a while to type out the whole roll d20 plus. Oh, I should just copy and paste it. That would make more sense.
All right. That's all of us.
All right. So
Finally.
When are going to be driving in the
Fighting.
bottom of the lineup?
gotta write this down. So.
Oh, apparently I have a plus 2 to initiative that I did not add on, so mine's actually a 6. Sorry to complicate things.
It's fine. That actually puts the kobolds last, I believe. Yeah. So, Will, you are first.
Alright, so let's see what I have here. How far away am I from them?
Are you still in the carriage?
I think so. I didn't leave.
Okay. So
I think they're still stacked on top of each other. That's an
they are still stacked on top of each other. They are dedicated to being stacked on top of each other.
Vibes.
I respect it.
So, I'm just gonna walk up to them with my dagger and attack the one on the bottom.
All right. So just roll attack.
Okay, so I just use click on the D20.
Yeah. Or you have a I believe for the weapon you should have a thingy.
Yeah, it doesn't really show us what on.
I may be wrong.
It doesn't show us on Roll20. I don't think what. Because I'm trying to look in it.
Here. Sometimes it.
Here, I feel like it should. Like, I'm gonna
Yeah.
example click.
If you go to your items and then look, like if you hover over your items and then next to the number, I believe you can. Or I'm wrong.
What are you trying to do?
You can. Sometimes you can roll. From the sheet.
Yeah, so you just if it's in your items and it's up, it should also be up in your attacks. You can just click it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, up in your attacks and spell casting, you should have you have to have the dagger, right?
Oh, there it is. Equipment, but yeah, you're right.
I think because it just automatically rolls for
But I think that I don't know that it automatically rolls for. I think it automatically rolls for your
Yeah, I mean,
whether you hit your attack, not your damage. I don't think that it automatically rolls.
yeah,
damage.
I was gonna say that.
Okay.
I think it automatically rolls advantage on every roll, and so it's the DM, I guess, call on if we're gonna take the first or second number for non-advantage rolls.
Yeah, I'm going to say you did hit. Wait, yeah, you hit them. For yeah.
Okay.
So you like jab the one on the bottom, and the entire stack kind of topples over. And the green one doesn't look too good. Like there's a knife sticking out of the green one on the bottom, and he looks like he's had like a bad week. So the green one is now down to 1 hit point, I believe, and the other two are distressed and laying prone. So Talia, your turn.
Okay. I shoot them with my longbow.
All right. So one of the arrow. Are you shooting 3 times?
Oh.
Or are you only shooting
I thought
once?
I clicked it once.
Oh, yeah, there are 3.
Pick whatever.
All right.
I just know I'm standing up from the driver's seat and shooting over.
Okay. So we'll just go with the first one then. Your arrow misses and just kind of sinks into the ground next to one of the kobolds, and they just kind of look over at it, like a little distressed, but unharmed. Gwen?
I use my spiritual weapon and yeet it Wait. Yeah. I use it to attack them.
Okay. Oh. Yeah. Which one are you attacking? The green or the red one? Or the red or the yellow one?
The red one.
All right. You stab the hack. Or, yeah. Stab.
I don't
Hey.
really. It just says spiritual weapon.
You hit it.
I hit
You
it.
hit it good. That the kobold kind of like heaves a little bit, and then just kind of like falls back and it looks very unhappy. So that one is like dead.
Cool.
Rada, there is one kobold left. Or there are 2 kobolds left. The green one has like 1 hit point left, and then the yellow one is looking nervous because you have just wiped out its buddies.
Rena?
Is it? Rena?
Is it my turn now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So we have 2 remaining kobolds, but one is very injured.
Yes.
Okay. Or 1 remaining kobold?
Yeah, one is dead. The red
dead.
one is dead. The green one is very
Almost
hurt.
there.
And the yellow one is untouched
Full
at
health.
this point? Okay.
Yes,
I'm gonna go
but
for
looking
the-
nervous.
I'm gonna go up to the yellow one, with my rapier.
Alright. Okay, yeah, you also just destroy this poor kobold. You stab it good, and the kobold does not look good.
Let's try talking to the green kobold before we attack it.
The green kobold is like sweating bullets and like kind of doing like the beetle roll, trying to get back on its feet, but it's like it has a knife.
You have him trapped.
Jason, it's your turn.
My turn? Okay. Is the yellow one still alive?
No.
Okay. Can I use my turn to just tie up to the green guy?
Yeah. Do you have rope?
I have rope. I have
All
rope.
right.
I do,
Then
in fact, have rope. I have 50 feet of it.
yeah. Okay. Then yeah. I'm just gonna let you. I'm not gonna make you roll this poor
Do you
thing.
want me to roll to tie up? I will.
You can if you want,
What do you
but
want
this
me to
thing
roll?
is sad.
What do you
It has a 1 hit point left, and we just
It-
killed its other friends.
What do you want me to roll to see if I can successfully tie up the kobold?
Because he's gonna put up so much of a fight, guys.
That's so much of a fact I have to roll.
I don't.
Do we want to just say that you tie it up, successfully tie up?
If you want, you can roll a d20.
I don't know what
I guess.
roll for
I
it.
think
That's
I think
okay.
Nico is telling you that you don't.
You can't. You
roll.
don't have to, but if you want
Right.
to.
I'm not going to. I was just
Okay. Okay.
We're all like that. You
Yeah.
said roll. I was like, what am I gonna roll to tie up this guy? Anyway,
Okay. The kobold, the green kobold, is tied up and just gives in. This kobold is so sad. Like he's crying.
Oh no!
And bleeding out.
I like to remind everybody that this started with them just like almost falling over asking for jewels. We don't even have jewels.
I feel bad.
Have we ever just like tried to stop and talk to them? I mean,
We did. You did. And all you got from them was them asking for jewels, and you killed 2 of them and fatally injured the third.
I didn't
and
mean
tied
to
them up.
kill one.
They're clearly
kobolds.
trying
They're
to rob
not,
us.
They're not big. So yeah, you now have a tied up kobold in the middle of the woods.
Why were you following us?
Gwen, you still can't understand the kobolds, and they can't understand you.
Because I on D&D Beyond.
Do you have Draconic?
I'm supposed to know Draconic because of
okay.
Because of my me being a cleric.
Okay then.
Studying.
Okay, so you do understand them. All right. So the kobolds are or the singular kobold is very frightened of you and just kind of goes, we were looking for jewels for our hoard.
Can we just
little
let
dragon horde?
Can we just can we just let this thing go and like make it promise not to like follow us? Like I'm not killing it.
Yeah, are we healing this kobold though before we release them? Do you know? Die of natural-ish causes?
Well,
die of knife in chest.
I said natural-ish.
I mean, I can heal it.
As in, we aren't gonna, actually do the killing blow. Just like, I feel like we either need to kill it or heal it and release it, not release it to go die.
We kill all of his friends and then heal him and say, "Live a long life, dude. You deserve it."
I mean,
I did not intend to kill his friend.
I did not intend to kill his friend either. I just we were attacking.
If you really want, you can like poke the other two. They look very dead, but
I do have. Wait, don't I have that? Let me see. What do I have? I have Spare the Dying.
Okay.
Oh jeez.
Okay, so I will help investigate the yellow one that I may have killed. See if he's actually dead. Is that a perception check or a medicine check?
And I look at the red one, which I also.
Okay, you poke them and they groan very pitifully. Like, you kind of can't tell if it's just the air releasing from their lungs or if they're actually groaning in pain. But
can I roll a medicine check to see how if it's possible to save the yellow one?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I will let you have that one. That one is the yellow one. Looks. You could stop the bleed. You could probably fix him up. He'll probably be injured for life or something, or it'll take him a really long. It'll take a really long time to heal, or something along those lines.
But save them from death. Okay, so basically,
you can take them from the brink.
Okay. So basically decide, are we releasing them and healing them, or are we killing them? Because I don't think releasing them and not healing them is any different than killing them, so...
Well, they could make it back to the horde. Their horde could heal them up nicely.
I don't know. I feel like at least the yellow one could not make it back on his own without some intervention.
We keep him!
I don't think we should keep the kobold,
Why would
Talia.
we keep him? I don't know.
I don't think that's the best idea.
They're people. They are people.
I don't know. You're saying he's gonna die, so I'm saying pet.
No, I was saying we could heal him and let him, enough to...
It's a kobold! It's not a dog!
They're sentient!
I personally think we heal them enough that they should have a decent chance of making it back home without, dying in the attempt to get home.
Okay, I can use Cure Wounds on the yellow guy.
Were you also going to poke the red one?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna poke the other guy. Should I roll for medicine?
Yeah. And yeah, the red one is definitely the red one seems like he's definitely still kicking and could recover all right. Then can I roll Cure Wounds on the yellow wait, should I cure all of their wounds? They're very scared of all of you. They look like they just want to leave.
Should we just leave them?
Should we just turn around and get back in the car?
I think we should just.
They're dying. I feel the need to emphasize
we've deduced that they will not survive without our intervention. So I think we either put them out of their misery and leave, or we heal them and leave. I do not.
I'm down to heal them.
Okay.
I'll heal. Wait. So which one is the worst?
Because let's not just kill random people.
Yeah, I agree. What?
I'm just
the
saying,
yellow
yeah.
one is the worst off.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Sorry,
I'm
not
gonna-
sorry.
do cure wounds on the yellow one.
Okay.
I love that I get to know like what you guys would react to if I'm very very close to death's door.
No, wait,
Alright.
but we know you. Like, we don't know these people. And I
Oh,
wasn't
wait.
saying we should kill them. I'm just saying we shouldn't leave them to die a slow, painful death. I think we should.
It's asking me what level
Mercy.
should I put level 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or if you want to cast at level 5, then yes. You can cast it at lower levels.
Okay. Well, I cast it at level 5.
Okay. So. Oh yeah, you heal them good.
All right.
They look not on the brink of death anymore. They're still pretty sad, but they're okay. They look like they'll survive.
Okay, so we're not leaving them to a slow, painful death in the woods.
Yeah.
Good.
Should I heal the other ones?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna
Probably.
heal the red one now.
Okay. Red one, yeah, is also healed now.
All right,
Okay,
and then I'm also
fantastic.
gonna heal the green one.
All right. Okay. And yep, green one's healed too.
Awesome.
The green one, they all kind of like slowly get back
Wait.
on their feet, and they pull their trench coat close and kind of like drape it over all three of them. The green one is still tied up, but they're just kind of like huddling together and hiding under their coat, and they're just kind of like pleading for mercy.
Okay, are they healed enough that we? Because I mean, yes, they said they wanted jewels, but at the same time, we're on kind of an important-ish quest. There could be, adversaries try to track us. So, do you think that can we tell if they could be able to follow us in the current condition?
They do not want anything to do with any of you.
But I mean, would they physically be capable of, with how injured they are, to follow us?
They could, but they can like get up and walk, but they don't look like they want to right now. They look like they just kind of want to curl up together and take a nap.
Because what I am considering is I don't know. As much as it seems like they don't want to follow us, I don't want to risk them following us. So like,
I don't think they're gonna follow us.
They're not gonna follow us.
They are very terrified of you.
I just healed them. If they try and follow us, they're stupid.
Kobolds are usually stupid, but
I mean, yeah,
these ones have they seem to have enough sense that they don't want to nearly die again.
okay.
Yeah, guys, I think we should just let these guys get into.
I think we should just let these guys go.
Okay. So continuing on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
We
right.
have the driver's seat, guys. Let's go.
Okay, you leave the kobolds in the woods, huddling under their trench
I have
coat.
a question. Why is Talia driving?
No, I was asking who's driving. They're like whoever, and I tried to back up the car, but I couldn't.
Okay.
I'm not saying I have a license in real life.
So, you leave the kobolds, and you continue on your day's journey. So, you all like rest the night. You're regain all your spell slots and everything, and you arrive at the tower. It's towery. It's daunting. And right off the bat, there is a creature guarding it. It looks like a canine.
A dog.
Doggo.
The canine has glowing red eyes.
That's not a dog. That's a threat.
It's a hellhound.
It's a hellhound. The hellhound sits at the base of the tower, and it looks at you all approaching, and just sits there, panting and wagging its tail.
Can I pet it?
You can roll animal handling.
I don't know if I want to do that. Oh wait, I actually.
It doesn't know. I crit fail.
What were you trying to do? Were you trying to pet the hellhound?
I got a 20. I rolled a 20.
All right.
Well, not a nat 20, but a 20.
Yeah. Jason, the dog, the hellhound, kind of doesn't sit up, like doesn't stand up, but while sitting, just kind of like scoots away from you, closer to Gwen. And Gwen, you pet the dog, and the dog is very happy.
Yay.
So it seems friendly.
Yes.
It's Miss Ariana.
So, would you like to look around the tower?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll roll a perception.
Well, then I'm going to.
Wait a minute. My
Friendly
character has short-term
hellhound.
memory. I will open the mystery jar now. The character realizes it has it, does not know what the hell's inside.
Oh yeah.
All right. This is just one of the mystery jars you picked up from the shopkeep. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. You open the jar. It smells bad.
Beautiful.
It's a cloudy liquid. You don't know what it is. It just smells bad.
I dunk it out on the ground.
It still smells bad, but it doesn't do anything.
Love that.
All right. I have a jar then.
All right.
All right. What's in the tower?
All right. Inside the tower, is you enter the tower and immediately you notice a problem. The staircase that goes up to the top of the tower is broken at the bottom. There's about a 20-foot just gap between the floor and where the stairs end. And it's dark.
Okay.
So, but you need to get to the top of the tower. All right.
I have mending. Would that
Mending is for people.
Oh, okay. Well, it says a single break or tear in an object you touch.
It's a very big staircase made of stone.
Okay.
Can anyone fly?
No, not.
Why?
not
They're turkeys
can't
out.
Oh.
I didn't translate.
That's cute.
I'm a half-orc, guys. I am not the most dexterous person in the world.
You are just a brick wall, basically. I'm trying
Jason and bricks go well together.
Oh, they truly do.
hard. As I said, I have a rope.
Yes, you do have a rope.
I
said at
also
the-
have a
you said
rope,
at the market
albeit a
hooks,
little
aren't you?
bloody, but I also have a rope.
All right.
I think I don't have a rope. Why don't I have a rope?
I have a shield. That's. Yeah.
You all can share a rope.
Is there a way that we can get the rope to where we're trying to go?
We tie all the ropes together, put a shield at the bottom of it, and then swing it up. And hopefully you'll catch on to something.
Didn't you buy a hook and rope set, Charles?
No, I just had the rope. I didn't realize the hooks were important.
I have a
We're stuck
crowbar.
here.
I don't know if the crowbar would be more likely to grab onto something than
I
a
also
shield.
have a crowbar.
The crowbar would be more likely to grab
A
something.
little bit more hook-like.
Okay, we can bend it into a hook, guys.
I
We're
have a
geniuses.
miner's pick.
Hey, that's a little more hook.
Wait, that would work.
Could I just climb the wall with my? Will it climb the thing with my miner's pick?
You. If you want to try, you can try. I'll let you try, certainly.
If Jason fails, we are putting the miner's pick on the end of the rope.
I will say roll acrobatics for that.
Okay.
You take the pick and you stick it in the wall, and just about like a little over your head, and you go to like lift yourself up, and the pick falls out of the wall and like bonks you in the noggin, and you fall on your butt.
Well, okay.
Nice job.
All right.
Disappointed, but not
Can I
surprised.
tie my rope and then toss it and see how high I can get it to stick?
All right, roll athletics. Yes, that's probably athletics.
I got a 13 and a 16, so take.
All right. So, yeah, you throw it up, and it makes it, and it sticks.
Okay.
So you now have a rope going to the staircase.
All right. Then, can we climb the rope?
Roll. Sorry, they're birds outside.
Please.
I'm
acrobatics?
making you roll a lot. It's
you
almost like this game has a lot of rolling that has to be done.
It has a lot of rolling, but I didn't expect you to make me roll again. Acrobatics. Fine.
Yeah.
To climb the rope.
I got a 3
Yeah.
again.
Do we all roll acrobatics, or is it just
Yeah.
okay.
I got a 3 again.
Jason, you suck.
I'm sorry, you can take the first roll. I didn't mean to roll twice.
I take over. Will I just take the pickaxe out of?
Gwen, you make it up. You make it up to the top. You are at the top of the staircase now. Raina, you
Go ahead and take the first
you
roll.
also wait, actually, let me roll myself. Raina, will you also both make it up with the pickaxe one?
Can we help them in some way getting up?
Yeah, now that you guys have like you're all up on the staircase, you can like hold the rope to help.
Up the rope, please.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Of course.
So you all climb up the rope and up the staircase and into.
Okay, wait. We're on the staircase. I look down. Wait, that's not what I was trying to say. Never mind. Ignore me.
Okay.
Forget what I said.
The hellhound waits, like watches you all go upstairs and just kind of waits patiently, like still staring at you.
Oh, we're done.
Can we bring him?
I can cross here, boy. Animal handling again if you want me.
But one of us
Okay.
has to be down there to tie the rope under the hellhound, but
Okay. We can.
just
We do a
jump
point
down.
system. Bring him up.
Actually,
I call here, boy.
yeah, okay. The hellhound goes to the rope and just clamps down really hard at the bottom, and you all like tug him up.
I love this dog.
I love this dog so much.
You have a hellhound. So the hellhound is happily at your feet.
Now we have a
and
pet.
Now you enter the top of the tower.
Okay.
All right. You enter the top of the tower, and you notice first that it's round and windowless. the stones on the floor are in a sort of they form circles, and it's very it's clearly been abandoned for a very long time. There are cracks everywhere, vines and old blank scrolls just strewn across the ground, and like the walls are crumbling a little bit. So yeah.
Can we pull out who has the scroll that we got from the water dude?
Whoever he was. What's the
I
scroll?
don't remember who he gave it to.
He kind of just threw it. I think he... No, he gave it to you.
Grab the
Me?
scroll.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I pull out the scroll.
All right. The
I
scroll-
do have the water jar, the
I'll keep
In the bag of holding.
the bag in the
Keep him in the
toilet.
toilet.
Yeah. Actually, I should probably pull some. But you open the little scroll from Theseus, and it does in fact give 2 sections of the scroll. One is clearly labeling how to raise Umberlee, goddess of sea and tempest, and the other how to raise Torm, god of war.
Okay.
So
I think we should raise the god of the
Water first. If that doesn't work out, war.
I
also
say we
wait.
pull out both of them.
Actually, first, everybody make another history check.
Okay.
Okay.
I got a nat 20 on one of my rolls.
Oh heck yeah.
Oh yeah, Jason. You notice that Theseus never said anything about Umberlee being the goddess of tempest. He only told you that she was the goddess of sea.
Okay.
And you also find it strange that Torm, in Theseus's books and scrolls, has up until now only been referred to as a god of war. All the other gods are known for more than just one aspect. Like Umberlee is goddess of sea and tempest. Sarek is god of lies and treachery and deception. Usually they have multiple aspects, and Tempest is the god of war, the like true god of war. Torn is a god of war, but there is something else. So you remember that Torm is specifically the god of courage and self-sacrifice in war.
Alright. Okay. So what do all the others learn from their history? I just learn everything. That's fine.
Well, you could tell us, or I could go off my 13.
No. Okay, so fine. Okay, so I tell everybody, I'm like, yo, guys, BT Dubs, I don't trust this Tempest thing. That's kind of violent sounding, and I'm pretty sure she's actually like a god of war, and the other guy, he's the god of war and like courage in battle and stuff like that. And so like I don't think that we should raise the sea goddess first.
I think you're right. I think we should raise the god of war and courage.
I don't know who this Michael guy is, but I don't trust him. War god.
Yeah, I don't trust Theseus.
We'll go with the war god. Everyone else thinks it's a good idea.
Out of this stupid vial, isn't he?
Yeah, Gwen. As you all are discussing this, your toilet bag of holding kind of like bumps against your leg, like it starts moving on its own.
That's not good. Not a good sign here.
And the vial kind of pops out of it, and the vial is kind of covered in. You hope it's dirt.
I'm glad that I didn't wash it out.
Yeah. So the vial goes and it sort of flips end over end and lands in the middle of the room, and from the bottle emerges Theseus.
Oh.
Well.
Wow,
who are you?
look who was unshockingly in the bottle. Wild.
Looks
I never could have guessed.
At
Theseus
all.
looks a little unhappy.
What's up?
Why?
First, you steal from my home.
I told you guys we shouldn't have stolen from his house.
Well, I will say my character doesn't remember, so claims this is a
It could
lie.
have been useful. I stand by this. I now know more information than I did before. I'm fine with that.
He looks even angrier at this. First, I took you into my home and you stole from me.
You lied to us.
I did not lie.
You withheld information from us.
Also,
I
we
thought
never
you
asked
knew.
you to take us into your home.
Yeah. I
We
don't
could
even
have
remember your
handled them.
house.
Did you want those elves to take you?
We could have handled
We
it.
could have taken them on.
We just took on 3 kobolds. Can't take on 2 creepy elves?
Yeah, we let them.
Kobolds are tiny and stupid. You can kick them over and they'll roll up into a ball and cry. They have no strength.
There's
On their
5 of
own.
us. There was 2 elves. I stand by we could have taken those elves. If a little bit of water
Yeah.
took them, we could have taken them.
He still just looks kind of pissed, and he continues. You steal from my home, and now you doubt me and my goddess.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well,
Yeah.
your goddess isn't really here, bud. You kind of lied to us and withheld information from us, which I'm still mad about.
Your goddess is straight up dead.
He hearing you say that, he is infuriated. Roll
Oh,
for
no.
initiative.
I love this.
Jesus. Hey.
So
Got 8.
What a 3 again.
I got a nat 20 on my initiative, so
Ooh.
useful.
All right, so Rana, you are going to get to roll with advantage.
Sweet. Okay.
All right.
So I guess,
Yeah. Rana, you're up first.
okay, so I guess I'm attacking Theseus with let's go for my rapier again.
All right. So, 25. Give me a second. Done my thing.
Oh, I just noticed that my character has -1 intelligence. Okay.
All
That-
right.
I mean, my modifier for intelligence is -2, so, you know.
We in here. The dumb club is all together.
Yep.
And
Also, I have to say, I do love the annoyed face on this guy.
I really love this drawing. I think it really adds to the atmosphere.
All right. So,
Also, we have a hellhound with us. Remember that.
oh yes, I need to roll.
We have a mascot. He's not gonna fight, by the way. He's just here for support.
That's
Yeah,
just fine.
the hellhound doesn't look too keen on fighting a water elemental. You think the hellhound might be afraid of water, so the hellhound is kind of like cowering behind all of you.
If Theseus even touches this dog.
So you rolled a 25. You hit Theseus, and he doesn't seem injured. Like, part of the water on his body kind of like splashes away, but he otherwise looks like completely unharmed.
Okay. I wish I would have tried my lightning breath weapon now, but we'll try that next turn.
I have a fire spell.
Wait, what did you try to hit him with this time?
I also
A
have a fire
sword.
spell.
I
was
used
gonna
a sword.
Evaporate him.
I was gonna yeet some fire at him, but it's not my turn.
I think
Alright,
it's end my turn, right?
Yeah, you just ended your turn. It's Theseus' turn now.
Oh, dear.
Theseus is going to Theseus is going to slam attack. Let's see. He's gonna slam attack. He's gonna slam attack Jason.
Great, thanks.
You rolled last. I'm sorry. So he's going to slam attack Jason with 2d8.
Well, did you roll to hit? My armor class is 17.
Oh yes, I need to do that first. 17?
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't hit. He rolls to attempt to slam you, and the water misses. So
Don't be afraid to vibe check your DM, kids.
yeah, I'm stupid. So you know.
You're not stupid.
Not stupid.
I did not finish 5th grade. I am not the most intelligent person here.
Oh dear.
Schools are no indicator of intelligence.
You're smart in other ways.
School.
I'm
So yeah,
in college, and I'm pretty sure you know more than I
was
do.
about to say.
hey, it's Will's turn. Will, what do you want to do?
I feel like all I could probably do right now is try and hit him with my dagger, because I don't have any fire or anything like that, and I feel like it's better if they use their fire to evaporate him.
All right.
So
you attempt to stab him, and once again yeah, not much happens. he just kind of like the knife kind of just like goes into the water. Now your knife is wet. That's it, really.
oh, a nice cleaning.
Yeah.
Oh, we could throw the bag of holding at it to clean it.
Yeah, wait.
Talia, it's your turn.
My turn. Okay, fire time.
All right.
Huh? How do I roll this? I don't know how to roll. I was doing it just with the... Okay, I'm just going to type it out. Oh, level... No, do I put it at level 5?
If you want to... So All right. You.
Hellish rebuke.
Wow.
Yeah, you hit him good.
Wow.
Yay.
So you hit him with the fire, and he definitely starts like turning into steam a little, and he is not pleased about this.
Sucks for him.
Oh well.
Last time Brenda lied to us, you can fight fire with water.
So yeah, he's that definitely like takes an amount off his self, and he is not pleased about that.
Okay, so we know that fire can hurt him, which is good.
All
Is
right.
it my turn?
Yes.
All right, I'm fireballing him.
All right, fireball. Ooh, that has 2 now ones. Yeah, so he. Yeah. That just barely hits him, and he is, it hits him, though, and that hits him for, I think. Yeah, that will hit him for a good amount. So yeah, he steams up more. And he still looks unhappy.
Love
Big
that.
Gwen, throw the bag at him.
Yes, throw the bag.
Can I throw the bag at him?
Yeah, I'll let you do that. Free
Do I have to roll for that?
Nah, you can just kind of look.
I just
like,
yeet the bag at him.
Yeah, the bag just the bag lands next to his feet, or not really feet, but like kind of like squishy water stock, whatever you want to call them.
Bumps?
And yeah, he kind of looks at it, and he looks a little peeved, but he just kind of lets it go, and it's Freda's turn again. Or no, sorry, it's Jason's.
My turn? Okay.
Yes, it's your turn.
I don't have any fancy spells or anything, but I have some. How far away is he from me?
He's pretty close to all of you.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna waste energy throwing things. I'm gonna stab him with a javelin because that does piercing damage, not slashing damage. So hopefully that'll help a little bit. That's my hope. So I gotta roll to actually hit him. Sorry. Throwing. I got a 14. Did I hit?
Yes, that hits him.
Excellent. And then it's.
Or actually, sorry, roll that again, because actually he has resistance to piercing.
Oh, come on.
I want to
He's
point out that my rapier
water!
also had.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I just decided to click it this time, and
Okay.
the rolls was a nat 20.
Okay, yeah. So you give him a jab, and your javelin is wet now.
Great. Excellent. I thought I'd roll for damage anyway, hoping maybe I did something, but have at that.
Yeah.
Listen, my other
Would've
concept
thought.
was I have a water skin, was trying to take my water skin and like suck him into it. That was, I don't know what else to do here.
You know what? I think you should try that.
Next round, you should try that.
Okay.
Yeah. Just take a chunk out.
It's Raina's turn
We're
now.
basically dissolving him
My
anyway.
turn now. Okay, I'm gonna try to hit him with my breath weapon, which is lightning.
All right.
Was that? That was not how you rolled that. Okay, 1 second. Okay, there we go. There's my roll.
Okay.
And does it hit?
It does.
Okay,
And
sweet.
so he
I can roll damage too, unless it's not gonna work.
So yeah, he vaporizes a little bit more.
Okay. Oh wait. Also, the breath weapon thing says that they have to make a DC 8 saving throw.
Okay, there's an 8.
They're
I don't know
rolling
how that works.
D6. It's not a D8. It's a D6 versus an 8. Yeah, I was helping her.
Dyslexia.
Thank you. Sorry, I have not played the Dragonborn
Love
before.
it.
So what was that? A D6?
Oh no, it's not a D6 against an 8. That doesn't make any sense. It's a. I can't remember what you're rolling against.
I'm wearing the breath weapon. I'll just read what it says exactly here because I have not played a Dragonborn before. It says once per. Let's see. Each creature in the area must make a DC 8 saving throw, type determined by your ancestry, taking 2d6. Oh wait, these are different levels. Okay.
Yeah, so I think you roll just like a D20, and you have to get higher than an 8, essentially.
Okay.
Wait, who's rolling that? Who's that directed to?
You
Okay.
have to.
Oh yeah, for Theseus.
I rolled higher than an 8. So.
Okay. Okay, so it doesn't matter.
We're good.
All right. So yeah. So
that's the end of my turn.
Yeah. Okay. So now it's Theseus's turn again. Theseus, instead of attacking all of you, he actually reaches into the bag of holding. And if you'll remember, the bag of holding you can reach into and pull out one random item. So I'm going to roll 1d100, or actually I need to roll.
Weird.
I really. You know what? If he's willing to do that, I actually am more impressed. And
It's gonna be like a pile of crap.
that's what I mean. Like so brave and no fear. Like
So Theseus pulls out a ring from the bag of holding. And he kind of looks at it. And he puts the ring on. And suddenly you can't see him anymore.
Oh my god.
Oh, good grief. Did you give him the one ring?
Leo gave me his handy dandy his 2 random sheets of 100 items, and
have to be the.
And Theseus rolled 59 from the second list, a ring that makes you invisible, but not your equipment and clothing. And he is naked because he is just water.
Right.
So he's invisible now. And that's going to be the end of his turn. He's just invisible now. And you don't know where he is anymore, other than there's, like, the room is now steamy from you, like, trying to vaporize him, and you don't know where he is.
Okay.
It doesn't help that he's water. So,
well, I'm gonna go with because we don't know where he is. Can we try and summon the god?
I have like a high perception modifier.
if you want to try and find him, you can.
What was it? No, wait, guys. We have the dog.
The dog is still the dog is kind of like trying. The dog doesn't know what's up. The dog is just like,
okay, we don't have the dog. But can we hear splashing sounds?
If you want to roll perception and find out.
I will.
You guys can try and
I'm
summon the god
roll
dude.
perception and try and see if I can like guesstimate where he is, his location.
And we can poof away. So
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oop, my bad. I think I
Wow.
did what Rena did earlier. I was trying something new. It's fine.
I really rolled a nat one for the
yeah, Gwen, you don't know where Theseus went. The room is very steamy, and you're just kind of like, well, the air is wet. That's all I got.
Are we out of? Well, actually, never mind. It's not-
I messed up my roll. I got an 11. That's
Are
nothing
we
great.
rolling
I love it.
perception? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, you can.
I'll jump in on the perception bandwagon.
Yeah. So. Okay. Raina, you, looking around the room, you do hear, or you just do hear a like splishy sound.
Okay.
And you hear it still very, very close. So he's it seems like he's trying to stand still to not sploosh so much, but he's like a little angry and also kind of boiling a little bit from being hit with like fire and lightning. So
Yeah.
he's making some like little gurgling noises. So
Okay.
you know about where he is.
Okay, as much as I think it'd be good to tell everyone where he's at, I don't want him to know that I know where he's at, because then he might move. Unless my perception check is gonna allow me to be able to hear him while he moves around the room.
Yeah, you'll
Okay, I'll know if he's moving because I'm very perceptive. Okay.
yeah, you
Okay,
got
well then I'm
got
just
a
gonna
20,
kind of be
so.
like, he's over here, guys, and gesture broadly to the direction, the general vicinity where he's at.
Okay,
Okay.
well, can I attack again then?
It was Will's turn next.
Oh,
Alright.
wait. Sorry, I just thought of something else I can do with my spell. Instead of that, actually, could I use my spell, Silent Image, to basically, control an image to be where he's at? So that my teammates can have something to actually aim at?
You can do that when it's your turn again.
Okay.
Yeah. It was just, Theseus just finished his turn.
Okay.
So,
well, then ignore me then.
Will, it's your turn now.
Okay. I have a torch and a tinderbox. Can I just light the torch and chuck it at him?
Yeah.
Bet. That's what I do.
Okay. So, actually, I prepared for this a little. Hold on. Torches. So, can you roll 1d6?
Okay.
All right. So you throw the lit torch in his direction, and the torch it kind of like it goes in like handle first, and it doesn't disappear because the ring doesn't make items that Theseus is wearing disappear, but it does like stick, and then the little like light, like the flame, goes out. You can't. You don't think it hurt him.
There's a torch inside of him, so we have a vigil on him at least.
Yeah, he kind of like doesn't really know what to do with the torch.
Gotcha.
But we've mocked him. Okay, good.
Yes. Okay. So
is it Holly's turn?
Yes. Fireball.
Okay. Fireball away.
Well, it is a fireball, but like whatever.
All right. Yeah. You hit him good again. So
I'm doing it. I'm doing the D&D.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, it took me a while, but I got there.
You're getting it. You got there in the end.
Yeah. Okay. So the kind of like the torch, the part of it that wasn't that was like outside of Theseus, reignites with your fireball as well. So like you kind of hear him going like ow 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 ow. And the room definitely gets more steamy. So you're definitely like you vaporized him pretty good on that one.
I'm really
But now
liking this.
the torch is kind of it's disintegrating a little bit because it was on fire. So it's still like in him and still visible, but it's smaller.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And you can hear like his like water noises a lot better now. So he's like he's probably hurting pretty good. So
He's really in distress.
Gwen, it's your turn.
I'm gonna use Sacred Flame.
All right. So yeah, that hits him, and it hurts him.
Heck yeah.
So yeah, he's hurting.
I turn now.
All right, next. Yeah, Jason.
Yes. Okay. So I have an idea of something that might be useful for me to do. Okay, so I have a mystery jar from the shop earlier. I'm gonna take the contents of the mystery jar and I'm gonna fling them at Theseus.
All right. So you fling your jar of mystery liquid at Theseus, and the water, like the liquid from the jar, kind of like slows in midair, and it looks almost like it's getting filtered, and some like sludge falls to the ground, and just clear water goes and like disappears where Theseus is. And
Well, I thought that would be a good idea, guys.
I tried. An attempt was
I'm not a spellcaster. There's nothing I can do with it.
We're getting there.
Stabbing and slashing.
And you're going up against water.
I mean, I can punch him, but that's not going to do much either. So
yeah, no, water. There's only so much you can do with water. You can like you can like make it go from like you make it change forms, or like you can make things wet. Like
Yep.
So
Can't really stab the sea.
All right. Does that leave it?
So that's back to you, Raina. You wanted to do a spell?
Yes, that was before we had a different way to mark him, but now I'm considering. Okay, let's see. Let me just read this real fast to see if I can do this. Let's see. I'm gonna still cast on an image to try to trick Theseus. So I'm gonna cast on an image and basically make it appear in only image, but appear as if there is a fire-breathing dragon in the room.
Okay.
Scare Theseus. It's only gonna be a 15-foot dragon because that's as big as the spell can be, but still, like just.
Oh yeah, no, that's gonna take up most of the room.
Only 15? Oh, that's so small.
But if fire, I just to try to scare Theseus into abandoning ship.
Okay.
How do I?
Roll a
There we go.
This is gonna roll a Constitution saving throw.
Wait, me or Theseus is rolling that?
Theseus is rolling that. So. All right. Actually, he has to roll intelligence. It looks like. He did not roll good. Theseus.
So Theseus believes there's a fire-breathing dragon in the room. Great.
Yeah, Theseus is definitely like saying some cuss words. So you can definitely hear him kind of like panicking. But he's still around, and it's his turn now. So Theseus is going to attempt to slam Reyna then, probably.
Okay.
So let's.
As long as he doesn't go after my apparition, we're good.
So he's going to. He has to roll a see if it hits. Okay.
Yes, it does hit.
Okay.
This is 12.
So he is going to so that is I believe that is 7 plus 13 plus 7 plus 4. So that is.
I believe that's 24.
Okay. Yeah.
Is that how many hit points I take?
Yeah.
Okay.
He definitely hits you. He hits you. That's it. He just kind of like splooshes on you, and it hurts. And now, like, some of your clothes are wet. It's kind of like some of your like whatever you're wearing just kind of like absorbs the water a little bit.
Okay.
Wait, and like Theseus still like seems afraid of like the dragon, but also like it sounds like there's less water going back.
Okay. Wait, so I am taking hit points though, right?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
okay. So I did do that. Okay, just checking.
So
Okay.
after Theseus is Will.
Sorry, my siblings keep coming in. So I'm not really sure what I can do at this point except try to stab them again.
Good.
Spellcaster.
Do you guys want a hint at all?
Yeah.
Yes. Possibly, because it seems
you
fire is
do-
the only thing working.
Yeah, you do have an item that could help. You remember you purchased some blankets at the shop?
Oh,
Oh!
Absorb him. Just okay.
owl! I remember Owl said that.
I think bandages are absorbent.
Him a wet
Absorbent too.
blanket.
Which one? Who has the blankets?
I have the blanket.
I believe bandages are also absorbent to a
Okay.
point.
And then, Jason, don't you have the water skin?
I do still have the water skin. If you guys want to try wringing him out into
We-
the water skin, I also have an empty jar from the water from the thing that I just tried to fling at him. So we can also put him back into
a lot
the
of
jar.
options now that we know.
I'm possibly trying to wrap some bandages on him to try and.
Yeah,
What if-
both of us have bandages.
Okay.
I'll throw a towel.
Yeah. So you wrap him with some or you throw some bandages at him, and it definitely absorbs like a good amount of water, and he doesn't sound happy. You can't see him, but he doesn't sound happy. So, yeah.
I don't feel bad.
So, yeah. After that, after Will is Talia.
Blanket time. Okay, the towel is gonna be flinged at him. And
All right.
What do I roll to fling a towel?
I can roll that for you.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah. He that absorbs like most of him, if not like all of him. It's a very high quality towel. So
I should have bought 2.
yeah, you now have a very damp towel, and it's kind of like wiggling a little bit, but you don't think
Throw
Theseus
it.
can do anything. It's just a kind of like wiggling towel, kind of like a
Okay.
fish on dry land.
All right. Wait. Can I also throw it over to Eggman to be
Yeah.
like to put into the thing? Okay, Eggman, catch.
Okay, I catch the wet blanket, and I try and
Can we put it into the bag of holding?
He got out of the
Yeah.
bag of holding, I thought already, but
Well, we yeeted it, but we can go pick it
It
up.
could be on
no,
the
but
floor.
I mean, like, he originally came out of the bag of holding, so I don't know if the bag of holding is secure. But
That's true. That's true.
I mean,
Put them in a jar.
okay.
We have jars. We have
We
jars.
have jars, but
fair.
like we don't really have any like standard like mason jars that will like you can shove a towel in.
It's a towel.
I have. Wait, does somebody have a? This is.
wait,
Does somebody have a? I have a backpack, but I don't know if
I
that's gonna.
am carrying around a chest. I don't know why I'm carrying around a chest, but I am.
Stuff in the chest.
We can shove it in the chest.
Don't ask
Okay.
me why.
Bring it over to.
It holds 12 cubic feet or 300 pounds of gear, so
We are.
Wow.
I don't know
I'll
why.
Where
I
did you
have-
get that?
Hey.
I'll toss
Okay.
I'll toss the wet blanket over the rain.
I just so happen to be carrying around a giant chest.
Okay.
So I toss the blanket
hey,
back
let's-
over
I
to
really-
Rena's character.
Yeah.
All right. So you
Okay,
You-
I'll put him in the chest and I'll sit on it because I don't think it has a lock on it, but I don't know.
all right. You very successfully trap Theseus in the blanket and the chest, and you just hear like a sad blanket flopping noise
Okay.
from inside the chest.
So
Like
nothing new.
yeah, and just like some grunting from him, but like otherwise he's kind of not saying anything. So now you're just in the
There's a
tower.
dragon in the room as well. We have to
Oh,
always
yeah.
remember the.
That is an illusion, so the illusion can, I'm not conscious.
Yeah, but I
of
think it
it.
adds atmosphere. I like it.
Okay. So
Okay, so we're summoning the war god, right?
Yeah.
Well, not the, not the Tempest war god, the
The nice
Not
sounding.
war god Torm.
yes, Torm, there we go.
Okay.
Thorn. Rhymes with
So
Thorn.
you look at the scroll and it has the instructions to summon Torm, and you thankfully have like there are like a couple ingredients like spices and like bones and stuff, and you happen to have those, so you
We
yeah,
lucked out.
yeah, good thing that those stores just happen to have those. So you
Good thought.
you follow the instructions on the thing, and you go about laying it around the room as you were told to do, and you say some chanting that is on the scroll, and things start glowing very brightly. So, whoa, what happened? I got thrown out of the campaign. Come back. Okay. There we go. So, come on. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Yeah, so things are glowing. It's very bright, and the room is shaking as you raise the god Torm. And the steam in the room like is gone. Like just as this god is summoned, it singes like your eyebrows. There's just like this heat that expels the water from the air and shakes everything. And as it settles, the glowing turns into a orb
Nice.
of just light. There we go. So, you're now faced with an orb of light, and from it, you hear an echoing voice.
Do we
You
talk
hear
back?
yeah, you hear the god Torm say, "Adventurers, you shouldn't have done that."
Oh God.
Indeed, Theseus lied to you. The goddess Umberly would have brought chaos and destruction to these lands. But Theseus lied to you in several ways, and he was lied to himself. The disruptions of the world were not caused by a lack of gods. It was that a god was being summoned.
Great. Great. All right.
And that's the end.
Oh, fun.
All right.
You start the end of the world.
Beautiful. I love that. It was
You promised not to have, total party death, but I feel like ending the world is equivalent to that.
I mean, technically we didn't.
I know we didn't die technically. I know we didn't die.
End.
I know we
It's not
didn't
the
die. I
end,
said it was the
but I-
equivalent, not the same thing, just the equivalent.
No, there's still like stuff you can do. Like it's not like you're all just dead on the floor. You can like still stop the end of the world. You only just
So-
started it.
However,
We've
can I
been
please
through
point out?
this.
Can I please point out that now in both campaigns, Procy/Theseus have led to, bad things all around, basically.
yeah.
What is that saying about this? The whole...
I think this
I
says a
think
lot
it's-
about our world, the D&D worlds, the multiverses.
I think it's just saying that Leo and I have like a grudge against Percy.
That's valid.
Maybe. Also that might be there too.
Nico, this stream was really fun, but Poison Oak is a little stuck on the wall right now, so I think I have to leave and help her get down. But this was really fun. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, Gwen.
Bye.
Man.
But I gotta say, I'm very happy that when we summoned the god, they just said to our face that we made a dumb move. They didn't try to sugarcoat it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not like these gods, kidnapped.
You summoned the nicer of the two gods.
Oh,
The
good. So we
nicer-
were
yeah.
doomed either way. Fantastic.
But one we could talk to possibly, because
Yeah,
he likes sacrifices.
This guy is like out of the option of like summoning and not summoning, and then summoning which one. You chose the right one to summon. So
I'm gonna be honest. I'm happy. Jason, I get this now.
It's fun, right? Sure, there's a little
Yes,
bit.
I
of
like
math.
this.
The rest of it's fun.
Yes,
feel
I
like
do
next
not like the
time-
mats.
I feel like next time we play, though, we should make all, at least next time Tara and I play, we should play a normal campaign with our own characters.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is your official invitation, Tyra, to game nights at Camp Jupiter, by the way.
I'm actually over the moon with that. Yes, please.
Okay then.
Sorry,
I'm
you're not player on imagery, so you don't get any say in this matter. So I made a decision on my own.
Fair enough.
Okay, Jason, you could possibly go. I'm gonna have D&D with Reno now.
Okay then. I see. I can tell when I'm not wanted. I understand.
Oh,
Hi.
Oh, come on!
so long.
Oh, come on. That was funny. That was funny.
It was.
It was. So
So yeah,
so
it's dark in my cabin now.
Yeah.
The sun has set while we were playing.
There was
it is
while we were
nighttime.
playing.
Well, over on the eastern seaboard or at Camp Half-Blood, but sun is still up here at Camp Jupiter, so West Coast
Yeah.
gang.
3-hour time difference.
So it does a lot.
Alright, well, that was the campaign.
Yeah, that
we
was
did it.
the one shot. It went longer than I thought it would.
It's been a while
Oh,
since
you're-
I've played. I normally DM now, so this has been interesting.
Yeah.
What was it?
Maybe
I'm happy.
I
Can't
could
wait
DM.
for can't wait for session 2. And-
That moment when you thought the chat was just super quiet while we were playing, but your screen was frozen.
Oh no.
It's fine.
So Nico Eats Dirt asked, Camp Jupiter has game nights, question mark, exclamation point? Yes.
Oh yeah.
Game nights
I've
that
been
now
to a couple.
Talia is invited to.
Yes.
Literally, most of Camp Jupiter plays D&D. It's kind of ridiculous.
What was it?
And by most Camp Jupiter, we mean pretty much everybody but Octavian.
Good.
Yeah.
I think Octavian tried playing 1 or 2 times, but ultimately that never ended very well.
Somebody said that they want to see our gods play. See our parents play D&D.
Also, mortal parents.
Oh, Mortal.
I know I heard that the Mortal Parents have game nights as well.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
I know my mom does.
I think they usually play Uno or something, but
Introduce them to D&D.
I feel like didn't Annabeth say her dad already plays D&D?
I'm not surprised. From what
That
I've
makes
been
sense.
told about Annabeth's father.
Yeah. So
That's completely in line with it. Yeah.
Annabeth's
So-
father, Frederick, is the one that adapted a plane, like an old plane, to shoot Celestial Bronze, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
I heard
Okay.
about that.
I was
heard
told about
about
that by Annabeth.
It's still there's still like talk about that in
I would like to say I was
the fact
there.
that the fact that it happened so close to Camp Jupiter and yet we didn't get to see it.
That's
Hey, you guys
sad.
are literally
Unfortunate.
right there. You guys are literally right there. Wow. Should we end?
We probably
Yeah, we
should.
should probably end. All right.
We're all tired.
All right.
Good
Farewell.
night, everybody.
Just because the gods are real doesn't mean science isn't.
Wash your hands.
Wash your
Yes.
hands, eat food, drink
your
water,
hands.
get
Wear
fully-
masks.
wear masks,
If
social
you go
distance.
outside, bring hand sanitizer, and wear masks.
Yes.
Yes.
Stay safe.
Stay safe.
Stay safe.
Eat, get some rest. Drink water.
Farewell.
Love yous.
Hey guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us for this extra long D&D stream. We really enjoyed hanging out with you guys in the chat and everything, so thank you so much. Thank you to our patron, Luke, we really appreciate you, and to our YouTube members, Gemma, Casey, NB Productions, and Eliza. You guys are fantastic, and thank you all so much for donating. We have another stream tomorrow. This is a normal Q&A stream, and then we have streams next weekend as well. Also, if you go to the link in the bio, there's the link to the fan Discord, 13 plus Discord. We'd love to have people there. I'll be starting a book club, and our first session of book club will be on Monday. We'll do a discussion on YouTube on Monday afternoon, and we will do reading the first 3 chapters of Beyonders. I'll be reading on TikTok and in the fan server. So feel free to join us over there. And thank you all so much. Have an awesome day.